Mr. Harish, what ails the BBMP? The agency has often been accused of being lethargic, insensitive and corrupt. Don't you think there is some truth in these accusations? How do you handle them?
BBMP on its own, we have got some 543 engineers. In that, I think most probably the most sought after job, see, after all these accusations that BBMP is bankrupt, BBMP is not doing any work. Today you ask any manager, do you want a post in BBMP? He will say first yes, he wants a post in BBMP. All these people who come on OOD here, we cannot take any action against them because they have come on OOD here.
OOD means what is that?
On duty, they take a transfer from PWD and
Okay.
other departments.
On deputation.
On deputation,
Okay,
they come.
on deputation.
On deputation.
Officer on deputation.
Officer on deputation. We cannot take any action against them. We cannot suspend them. We cannot dismiss them. We have our own staff, BBMP engineers. What has happened is, to tell you frankly, our engineers are in post less than these engineers. Our chief engineer ranking, one engineer had come from one department, KSFC or something. His salary was 80,000 rupees. My commissioner draws a salary of 55,000 rupees. How do you expect my commissioner to command that fellow to do work? So what we are telling them, don't send higher grade engineers here. They are not needed here. Actually, according to KCR rules, only PWD rank engineers should come. But due to some political influence, they come here and they work here for 1 or 2 years and they go back. We cannot, their maximum 3 years. There are some engineers who are there from 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, and some people 3 years they be here. For 1 week they take a break, again they come back, they stay here for 3 years. So you see, you can just imagine what lucrative job it is. Because BBMP, our engineers inferiority complex has come because whenever there is one higher post, it goes always to the engineer who has come from the outside. I think this is the first time we have an engineering chief who is from BBMP only. We have some 8 chief engineers. Out of that, I think 5 chief engineers from BBMP. We have taken care this time to moral boost our BBMP engineers,
So,
our
Mr.
parent engineers.
Mr. Riz, what you are saying is, these OODs, officer on deputation, they are the persons creating problems, or do you want to say they are the persons who are siphoning off funds?
They are the persons who are enjoying power without responsibility because we cannot fix them for anything. Our engineers are so sad that they are not being put into good posts. And our engineers, they do good work. It's not that they don't do good work. The only problem is whoever these politically influenced engineers come, they come here to make money. That is a problem. After 3 years, they go back. Even if I think very recently my commissioner had written for suspension of 2 engineers. But they are so influenced, they got the suspension revoked. They are working in their parent company now without any suspension, without an increment cut, nothing. They are enjoying. They have gone to another organization which is also lucrative, from BBMP to BDA, that's all. So what you want to do with them? How can you deal with them?
When you say lucrative, that means you can make money.
Yeah, that's the thing. Definitely. Otherwise, why they see, they are in PWD or they are into some other KSFC. Many companies they come, KUIDC, all those. See, they should work in their parent company. What work they have to do coming to BBMP in Bangalore and do? Why they should come on deputation to BDA, BBMP and other places? People come from BWSSB also to BBMP. Once my health home minister was quoting, I cannot even remove one ARO, even a PK, I think he will have a contact with Obama. I get a call from Obama. So they are so influential. My home minister has quoted in the paper also that it's very, they are so powerful, the workers of BBMP, the engineers, doctors, everybody. Sometimes I get a call from Obama also to influence them that they should stay here.
Mr. Harish, if you people are helpless, what about the citizens?
No, we
if
are not helpless.
able to take action against these
No,
engineers.
we are not helpless. We are doing our part. We are taking them out and putting into non-official postings. Sometimes we give them punishment. We see that they are not transferred also. We see that they are not given any posting also here. We make them sit just like that. That's the punishment for them. They should come, sit in the office, go back home. That's all.
Because
that is the best punishment for them.
Only then people will be very happy, because
Definitely.
people are powerless. When they go to a BBMP office, everywhere nothing moves without greasing palms. So this, I think you people have to cleanse the system.
Sir, one thing, let me make it clear, sir. Greasing palms, all I think is a thing of history. It's a past. Now what we have done today, you want to pay your property tax, sit in your house and pay. Previously, they had to grease the palms of the revenue inspector or somebody.
Yeah.
Now you need not
Online,
go to them.
online you can
do it online. Your birth and death certificates, it's online. Your plan sanctioning, it's online. You need not go to their office. You did not see them. Just online, and we have given them time also. I think recently in the assembly, our honorable CM and our Suresh Kumar, they have passed a bill where any file, maximum it should be cleared. They are given a time frame, 3 days, 5 days. Within that, if they don't clear, the person will be held responsible. The officer will be held responsible. That's a good bill which has been passed today. And we are thinking of doing e-governance. It should be a paperless office in the next few years. We have even applied for ISO certification now. We want to give a facelift to BBMP. We will do it. Definitely we will do it. And today it's all online. Your plan sanctioning, your birth and death certificates, your Khata, your this one property tax. All those things we are bringing it to online. We'll
So
do
it has brought down the
and
corruption.
Recently, just I think 15 days back, we launched a very big health scheme for the whole of Bangaloreans. It is called Vajpayee Arogya Shri scheme, where we have identified 4.5 lakh families. Each family will be covered up to 1.5 lakhs. And if it is in case of emergency, up to 2 lakh rupees, we pay them fine. We pay them the bill. Only thing what we are doing is we are paying 300 rupees per family as an insurance cover every year, and we are depositing 20 crore rupees into the Vajpayee, what the Arogya Shri trust is there. We are paying that. That scheme, it will definitely help the poor to do it. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, our mayor, every year, they sanction up to 12 crore rupees of medical fund. There are so many people, they come, my head is cut, my hand is cut, my leg is cut, we have cancer, we have heart problem. We give them money. My mayor gives almost every day, she gets 150 to 200 applications. She sees that everybody gets money. Each person is paid sometimes 1 crore, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, 50,000, 30,000. We pay them. And above this, again we are given the money to Jaydeva, this one cardiology around 2 crores, Karnataka Institute of Diabetology 1 crore, for Kidney Foundation 2 crores. We are doing our part. It's not that we are not sitting. We want to take care of the health of the city of the Bangalore also. We have to take care. We are doing it.
That's nice.